carried along the wall. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck stays covered up.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you're physically engaged to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Slides it on over to Middleton. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Darlene's lugging the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone.
Rosen's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Sends it over to Rosen. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scrum along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Feeds it to Rosen. And that's deflected. Boldy's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Hinostroza. Now over to Eriksson Ek. With possession along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and another stop. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Power. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
And half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
Oh, and he's hammered right onto the bench. New meaning to in one.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. You're going to get razzed when you get back to your own.
Great stick work with the steal. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he's got the answer for that one. Receives the pass. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Brian Reed as he crouches down to block it. Buffalo's gained possession. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, look at this. Fires it and makes the save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Buffalo's opening 20 was certainly effective in terms of possession time. They held the puck in the offensive zone, and they created. They just weren't able to capitalize there, James. They've got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, and just keep applying that pressure, and they'll eventually go in.
And a great save!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. They put the puck into the offensive end. Levels him with the hit. Now he slides it up to Thompson. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Takes the feed at the back end. Comes up with a stop. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Powers got it across the line. Shot! Denies him! Minnesota's got it against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Poke it away. Feeds it over! Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Buffalo's He's got a hold of it against the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Buffalo's won the face-off. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Lets it go from the slot. And that's off the iron.
Huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
And now it's grabbed by Eriksson Ek. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Dahlin's got the puck in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Sabres continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Slides into Tuck. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Minnesota's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all. Dahlin's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Pushes it across to Zuccarello. Here they come on the attack. With the stop.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Quick pass to Dahlin.
Hartman's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
He was locked in there. Thompson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Passes it over to Zuccarello. Shot! And that's blocked away. Taken by Eriksson Ek. Oh! Off the iron!
Minnesota's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
The Wild have control of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Buffalo's crossed the line and on the attack. Quinn's got him deep in the offensive end. Here's a blast. Let's go. Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer. Beat the goaltender clean.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Gustafson's going to freeze it for a look. You can feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen. Both of the benches are elevated standing up as this one's going on.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches.
Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. There's a collision with some authority. Brings the puck into the offensive deep inside the offensive zone. Hinostroza's exploring options with the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Sabres have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Here's a chance to the middle, and that's deflected off someone in front. Feeds the puck across to Boldy. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Sabres get a hold of the puck, undermanned.
Buffalo's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great. They've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
And sends it just out of reach. Quick feed to Samuelson. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. Slides it across. Moves it to Boldy. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Buffalo's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Skates to the crease. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Gustafson's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Buffalo's got possession at center. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Puck's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Grabs the puck. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And they score! The delayed penalty. They make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but then when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
The Sabres probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
Certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
The Sabres are getting called for boarding on the play.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
Oh, he'll field that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Oh, what a save in front.
Ryan's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And there's the final horn on this one. Lined up in the middle here, ready to get things underway. The Flyers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Marchand. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now it's grabbed by York. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Florida's taking possession in their own end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes the feed. Great pressure with the stick. Taken along the wall by Forsling. Scores! The captain comes through!
After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
Puck grabbed by Drysdale. Quick pass to Dvorak. And that's off a stick. Trying to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Reinhart's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Pass back to the point. Here's a shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Florida's looking to break out, and now it's to Reinhart. Pinned up along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Rodriguez. Exploring options here inside the defense. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Puck picked up by Jones. Oh, he's cooking now. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vladar.
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly has got to like the look that he got here, and he created it on his own by being exactly where the defender was on the ice.
And he had the answer on that play.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Oh, right into the opposition bench and getting up close and personal with some people I don't think he really wants to.
Not a chance. I mean, he's over the boards here, and everyone's kind of giving that extra shove, the extra mittful, if you will, and then get the heck off our bench.
Slides it diagonally to Greer. Tap chances around the check. Feeds it on over to Greer. Puck scooped up by Samaskevich. Here's a stretch pass to Hathaway. And that's picked up by Balinskis. First period nearly in the books here. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Here in the later stages of this period, Philadelphia's up 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, here we go! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Florida's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Great extension on his part to poke it away. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number two, the middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The Bruin has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Flyers extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0, and there's a big difference when you have two or you have three. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
Quick feed to Samaskevich. The Panthers looking against the half wall. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Sends one up to York. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he gets some rubber on that. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Moves it to Drysdale. Taken by Bennett. Into the attacking end. Here's a broken up in the neutral zone. Here's a shot from the boards. Made the stop on that play.
Vladar has had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Flyers putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
Shakes himself free. Big time stop. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Tosses it on to Marchand. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Feeds it over to Samaskevich. Great use of the stick at center by Cates. Passes the puck over to Samaskevich. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the rush. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flyers have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Forster. And skilled use of the stick to pull the puck away. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Keegan, all of that hit. The Flyers have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Hathaway. Makes some space. Shakes loose. Stars! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Flyers are on cruise control here late in the second. But simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. The Flyers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Wide of the net. Philadelphia's got the puck shorthanded and manages to clear the zone. Uses the force on that hit. Philadelphia's moving it up the ice. The Flyers take over on possession. Sealer's got it into offensive territory. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sealer is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Dishes it off. Oh, wow, what a blocker save. They get it out of the defensive end. Great pass from off the right side.
Couturier's team is thrown.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. Here's a short pass to Kunin. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Philadelphia's got it into the offensive zone. Heads to the back of the net. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Greer. Philadelphia's got the puck.
to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck picked up by Greer. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Sanheim's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And they win the draw here at their own end. Pass across to Couturier. He carries the puck up along the wing. Scrum along the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Tries to feed it over to Verhaeghe. To the low side. The backhander. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And he fights off another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Humble slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. There it is! The power play goal on the back of the net.
It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
Nice zone entry from the right side. The Flyers have the puck in the corner. Transfer in front. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's on a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Here they come on the attack. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Bokus. Excellent stick work on the play. Over the line they come. Throws the puck. Pushes it across to Bokus. And that puck leaves the zone. Directed over to Reinhart. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Forsling. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Moves it to Abels. Slides the puck over. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Getting into the later stages of this period, Philadelphia's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. The Borax won the face-off, but now let's see what they can do. Shakes off the coverage. The Panthers have the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Tippett. Snaps it onto the net. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Flyers played this game tonight like the puck was on a... everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports. We're in Buffalo, New York, one of the great hockey environments and atmospheres, and the Sabres are ready to charge. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Sabres have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. And that's stopped away by Hedman. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
His stick. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. And that's blocked in traffic. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Shuts him down. Darlene's got it in the defensive end. Buffalo's on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And he gives it over to Gonçalves. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kucherov. Poked away by Rosen. Massive collision in the open ice.
Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. McDonough's getting called for tripping.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
A chance in front. Blocked away by Vasilevsky.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Here comes the call. The Bulls are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Avoids a goal kick. Big save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Buffalo's got it behind the net. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. And they get the puck out of harm's way. McDonough's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Here's a short pass to Tuck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gonçalves. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. Puck scooped up by Thompson. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. Scores! Well, it won't count as special teams activity, but they still get the mission accomplished.
Well, it's also game management here. They recognize that that player was just coming out of the box, so it's attack mentality. They had the momentum, they had the pressure, they took it to the net.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Six-spot check that puck. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Gord. Intercepts the pass. Plants the puck in the slot. Big time stop by Vasilevsky. And he serves it across to Dastu. Here's a chance on the attack.